Happy Friday, everybody. How did everybody enjoy the full moon and the lunar eclipse that we couldn't see here? I'm on another mission of mercy. My friend's got a flat tire, and I'm headed to try and see what I can do to help her out. Which just goes to highlight one of the things that I'm going to talk about, and that's being there for each other and helping each other. Had something really interesting happening lately. There was a time that I would have called it scary, but not so much anymore. I've been seeing this shadow figure, and it just kind of eases through. So I asked it. I finally just said, first I had to make sure that what I thought I was seeing, I was really seeing. And then I said, so, are you here to help me? Or are you here because you need my help? And it just, kind of, I got that little, giggling energy from it. And I said, so who are you? And it said, well, I'm you. And then it giggled again. Which leads me to think, we all have our shadow selves to deal with, and gosh knows, let me tell you, the dark side in every one of us, I have dealt with some of the dark side of myself. It's hard sometimes to come to grips with it. But you have to. You have to. That's part of being your authentic self. Be your authentic self so that you can deal with the things that you need to deal with, so that you can be whole, so that you can be better. So that's a little project that I'm going to have going for a while. But I got really triggered last night, and I don't like that word. My buttons got pushed. I can usually cope with it, but I was actually ganged up on a little bit. And I'm just tired of, I have all the compassion in the world. But there's a couple things that we need to remember. Number one, you need to take responsibility for your actions. And number two, just tell the damn truth. Just tell the truth. Because you know what? It's going to get found out anyway. And the ones that are living authentically and with integrity, they're going to see right through your bullshit anyway. I mean, how many times I hear people saying, oh, that makes me scared to know that other beings can see me all the time. Makes me not want to take a shower. Makes me not want to use it. You know what? Get over yourself. Do you think that all they have to do, these beings, is sit around and talk about, oh my God, I saw them naked? No, it's not even like that, because they don't even see things like that. In the true essence of our beings, we don't see things like that. And you hear me getting excited, and that's just because I'm sick of the bullshit. Okay, there you go. I called it out. I've had to take responsibility for things, just for even thoughts that I've had. When the person that, Eddie was dead 6 days. I found out that all kinds of lies had been told. The medical examiner released his body to somebody other than his wife. Do you know? You ever tried to get somebody to prosecute for doing that wrong? It's like they didn't even give a damn what I'd been through. And then all the money, just because somebody else kept saying, I don't feel good, when it was time to go sign the deed over to Eddie. My retirement got put into it, all of that. And 6 days after Eddie was gone, I get told to get the F out. Do you think I didn't harbor some ill feelings? I was not aware yet. I had for a long time, for about 4 years, I had ideas running through my head of what's going on. What is this all about? This isn't what it appears to be. Talking about my existence. But I wasn't even close to having realization yet, or awareness. So you think I didn't have some bad thoughts? Oh yeah, I had some bad thoughts. I was the type, look, I used to go out with the commercial fishermen. And let me tell you, I didn't care, grown man, you wronged me, let's go outside. I don't care, you might beat my ass. But first thing, forget I'm a woman. Because I'm not going to be wrong. You know, I'm not encouraging. All I'm saying is that I had these human tendencies all the time. And it's not like they just left. I still have them. Sometimes. The thoughts. The hurt feelings. You know, I have to fess up. This is disclosure time for me, I guess. You know, I've been missing the hell out of Eddie lately. I don't have anybody to play with. I mean, it was nothing to load the kayaks down until they were only an inch above the water, paddle out to an island and stay for 2 or 3 days. And I don't have anybody to do that with anymore, and nobody wants to do that kind of thing anymore. And I'm not downing anybody, it's just that, daggone. That was my relief, that was my letting go. So where am I going with this? Wow, not where I thought I was. But what I'm trying to say is, even though we go through these things, I think I said it in my last video, we're going through the throes of humanity. Humanity, the physical world, not an easy place to deal with. Because especially if we've glimpsed our true essence, a lot of times we just don't even want to deal with it. But that's the whole thing. Things are shown to us so that we can continue to improve, continue to perfect. And personally, for me, when I reach perfection, I will be reunited back with Creator. The spark that I was will have become part of the whole again, part of the Holy Creator. And who knows, maybe that cycle will start all over again for me. I don't know. In different circumstances. But the thing is we can't give up. And we have to realize that when all of the anger and all of the violence and all of the hatred out there, you know, I mean, I've always been, well, no, not always. Lately, since I've been working on my inner awareness of what's truly going on, not looking at the world around me, I have been pretty good at coming to a place where I can have compassion for those that are just, they're so angry and so hateful. And I've had compassion for them. And here lately, I just want to call them on their bullshit. So what I've been doing is finding compassion for their targets. And it gives me a spot where I can kind of find compassion for them, but what I want to put to them is that you have to be responsible for your own actions. You have to take responsibility for your thoughts, for your actions, okay? And we're not always proud of our thoughts and our actions. But you know what? If we are honest with ourselves, if we are true to ourselves, and we really desire to grow, then yes, we will recognize those things and we will go to work on them. My shadow self, yeah, I got some stuff to work on. And I have reached out. I haven't gotten a response back from the couple that I reached out to, you know, not an in-depth response. But you see, that doesn't upset me. That means that I'm to a place where I looked at things differently. I had the choice of leaving here or staying. And I love you all so much that I decided to stay. I love Gaia and Sophia so much that I decided to stay. And you know, I am recalibrating some things, and that's okay. It's not always easy because I don't have all the answers. But you know, I've been through a lot. I have been through physical abuse. I have been through mental abuse. I've been through sexual abuse. I've been through burying 2 husbands, my mother, my brother, so many young ones that I cared about. Why did I continue to be here? Let me tell you, I've got all angles on grief. And when I thought that I was totally at that place of satisfaction and acceptance, so I can have a conversation with Eddie right now if I desire. You know, as I look over there where he usually used to ride, or where I used to ride. But here lately, I have been missing my best friend, my partner in crime, so it is, my Superman. I have felt like I'm doing this all alone. And I have to remember that even though I can't reach my hand out and physically feel somebody next to me, I'm not alone. I don't always have somebody there at my fingertips when I need them, but those are the times that I suppose I am meant to do some solitary work. And that's okay too. Doesn't always make me happy, but it's okay. So what I'm saying to you now is all of these heavy energies out there, all the hate, all the violence, all the anger, all the competition. You know, I had somebody that I do still love very dearly, and I miss talking to them every day. And they decided to speak for me and say that being offended was okay. No, it's not okay to be offended. Being offended means that you're holding resentment. And when you're holding that in, you're doing a disservice to yourself and to everybody you come into contact with. You've got to learn forgiveness. There is no battle of good and evil. Okay? Some are going to shut me off right now, and if that's so, then that's where you're at, and that's okay. It's not a judgment thing. It's just a difference in a place and in a perception. If you think you're fighting the good fight and you're taking down evil, then you've probably fallen victim or fallen, because I don't like victim either. You've probably, that's something else I got to get past. You've probably fallen into the false light, into deluge, as they call it, some call it. There is no fight of good and evil, because it's like I said, here I am trying to deal with parts of my shadow self. But I'm not evil. I just have some heavy energies. Things I've picked up over who knows how long. I don't. Because outside of this world, there is no concept of time, linear time, so to say. So, work on yourself. Stop getting out of worrying about who you're going to fight and worry about what you're going to work on in here. Stop worrying about who's right and who's wrong, and worry about what's right for you in here. Stop worrying about how you're going to get back at somebody, and worry about what you're going to get back in here. So I felt the need to put that out. Anybody that wants to reach out to me can do so. I'm going to keep on saying it. Like, share, subscribe. Please leave me a comment so I know what's going on out there. And here I am at Lishy's to see what's going on with her flat tire. Help a friend. Love a friend. Be there for each other. And just remember that this isn't over. It's only beginning. Let's see how much we can do for each other. Okay? I love you all so very much. Remember to breathe in love and breathe out gratitude even when you're not feeling it. And again, reach out to me if you feel led to do so. I would love to talk to you. I would love to connect with you. And I'm honored to have you in my journey. And I'd be honored to be a part of yours. So with that said, much love. And I will see you the next time.